Hi, my name is Kendall. Today, we would like to remember the tragedy that happened on September 11, 2001 at the World Trade Center. We would like to take a moment in silence for the victims and firefighters who lost their lives that day. Thank you, Northwest. Now on to Riley and Lillian.
Good morning, Lion Nation. I'm Lillian.
And I'm Riley, and here's your Northwest announcements.
Today there will be a congressional debate team practice in room 246 at 2:30. The debate team will practice every Wednesday after school. There is a Mu Alpha Theta meeting today in the lecture hall after school.
Tomorrow, right after school, the Lincoln Douglas debate team will meet in room 246, and they will continue to meet every Thursday. Northwest Riders will meet tomorrow after school in room 145 from 2:30 to 4.
Monday, September 18th, our club will meet from 2:30 to 4 in room 206. Anyone can join. Along with our club, FCA will meet on Monday from 5:30 to 7. All are welcome to join.
Interact Club will meet next Wednesday from 2:30 to 3:30 in room 127. All are welcome. Congressional Debate Team will have practice next Wednesday, September 18th at 2:30 in room 246. They will continue to meet every Wednesday. Rho Kappa will meet in room 141 right after school next Wednesday.
Sophomores and juniors, sign up online to take the PSAT on Tuesday, October 15th. The link has been emailed to you and is on your grade level Google Classrooms and NHS Facebook page. The cost is $20. Please see Ms. Glozier in the counseling office if you have any questions. Sign up by September 18th.
Our annual college fair is coming up in the cafeteria on September 30th from 6 to 7:30. We will also have a financial aid presentation available. Come check out the many options available with over 60 colleges attending. This fair is a StriveScan fair. StriveScan allows you to share your information with colleges that you are interested in. To register, please scan the QR code on the next slide.
Have a great week, Northwest. Now on to Carter and Sawyer with sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Carter
and Sawyer
with sports. This weekend, your Northwest Lions football team beat Melville with a score of 12-7 with touchdowns from Drew Spratt and Cohen Stark. This Friday, we host segment and the theme is USA. Last week, the softball team won 3 games straight with wins over Festus, Seckman, and DeSoto. At the plate, the Lions had a combined 45 hits in 4 games along with 29 runs scored for the week. With wins from starting pitchers Kaylee Eddings and Jordan Reagan, the team travels to Lake of the Ozarks this weekend. The varsity boys traveled down to Farmington on Saturday to face the Knights, a team who made a run for state qualifiers a year ago. The Lions came out on top 1-0 on second-half goal by Bailey Smith, assisted by Austin Devereaux. The stingy backline for the Lions kept the high-powered Knights offense at bay, and Peyton Rupp was fantastic in goal once again. C-Team finally found their stride with an offensive explosion over Vianney. Goals were scored by Joe Gabriel with 3, Braden Didway with 2, and Logan Mayer and Lane Crook.
Last Thursday, the boys and girls cross-country team traveled to St. Charles to take on some of the fastest runners in the state from 33 other schools in the 4-Zoom North Twilight Invitational. Rose Nichols continued her success by running a blazing fast 20:38 in the 5K. Freshman Paige Kreff was the number 2 runner for the Lions. A huge shout out to Olivia Fender, who ran a 3-minute personal best time, which was nearly 10 minutes faster than what she was running at the same pace last season. All the hard work is paying off. Great job, ladies, and good luck this week at the Stan Nelson Invitational. In the boys varsity race, the Lions finished 11th against the highly talented, field-defending, notable rivals Limburg and Hillsborough. Michael Kershaw led the way for the Lions and earned a medal with a 5K time of 16:42. Freshman sensation Jeremiah Brown finished second for the Lions with an outstanding time of 17:48. Tyler Brown, Jackson Judge, and Carson Wilson rounded out the top 5 finishers for the Lions. On JV, the boys finished in 9th place. Riley Strausser leading the way, running a 19:14, with Gabe Cardenas and Max Thompson Perkins hot on his heels. The Lions compete again this Saturday at home in the Stan Nelson Invitational at the Early Childhood Center.
Yes! And now on to Lexi and Chase with the boys cross-country team.
Hi, I'm Lexi Haas, and I'm here with Coach Ken Campbell from the boys cross-country team, and we're just going to ask a few questions about the season. So the first question is just your expectations for this season.
I'm really excited about this season. We have a lot of runners coming back from last year and a good mix of older runners and youth. And so it should be an exciting season. Mikey Kershaw has qualified for state the last 2 years. We've got Evan Porter up there also as our captain. And now we've got brothers. The Brown brothers, as Jeremiah and Tyler are both on varsity together. Jackson Judge, tremendous athlete who's worked really hard. Karsten Wilson is also up there, and really it's a quality group. Riley Strouser would be upset if I didn't mention him, but yeah, we're excited about what they're going to do this year, and the sky's the limit.
Okay, that's good. And the next one's just how you're planning to improve this season.
One of the things we're doing this year is practicing in the mornings, 2 days a week, just trying to get an extra hour of running in a week, just to, give those boys that extra advantage maybe they get. And with the heat lately, it's been a huge advantage because we've been able to get our harder workouts in even on days when we're not allowed to practice.
All right, and then the next one is just your thoughts when your boys are racing.
It's nerve-wracking. I ran cross country myself, and I think that when I'm racing or when the boys are racing, I kind of put myself in their place, and I'm vicariously out there on the course. And so it's an emotional experience, and I kind of go through the highs and the lows with them. So it's pretty exciting.
That's great. All right, thank you.
Hi, I'm Chase.
And I'm Michael Kershaw.
What has been your favorite memory since joining cross country?
Probably the ride to and from Terre Haute, Indiana, my freshman year and sophomore year. Both were great.
What are your goals for this upcoming season?
Hopefully place at state.
Nice.
Okay, it's me again, Lexi, and I'm here with Evan Porter. So we're just going to ask him some questions about his season. So the first one is if you have any pregame traditions or hype song you listen to.
I like to listen to Taylor Swift before I get on the course. Always, I don't know, just makes me happy.
Any particular song?
You Belong With Me is always a good one.
Okay, good answer. And then the second one is just going to be if you have any expectations or goals for this season.
I'm hoping to go deeper into the 17s territory. I broke 18 last 2 years, but I'm just hoping to get further.
Okay, that's good. And then your favorite memory from any race?
It'd probably be my first race, my freshman year. That's just something I'll never forget.
Okay, and then the last one is just your thoughts during a race and how you get through it.
It's really just my mind just wanders. I zone out and just run, and that's just kind of how I get around it.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Cohen Geiger, and this is Rapid Questions with Cohen Geiger. If the whole PE department was stranded on a desert island, who was the last one standing?
All right, so we actually had the discussion at lunch yesterday, so it was good timing. I think ultimately I'm going to have to go with Coach Huff. He's our outdoor ed teacher, and he, at lunch, brought up some ideas that I had never even thought about yesterday. He was drinking water from snakes. I don't know. So I'm going Coach Huff.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right. Out of the whole PE department, who is surviving the longest if you're all on a desert island?
Who's surviving the longest? We actually just had this conversation yesterday. I got to go with Coach Huff. He teaches outdoor education.
Okay. What about Minner? He's a pretty strong guy.
He's pretty strong, but I don't know that strong would help you on a desert island.
Who would be the first to go? My vote is you.
First to go? Your vote is me?
Yes. Confidently, 100%. You or Willis?
Nah, he can survive without water. So I'd say probably Coach Wood.
Coach Wood? Really? Wow.
Yo.
Okay. Thank you. If all of the PE staff was on a desert island together, who's surviving the longest?
Me. What kind of stupid question is that?
Well, everybody else said Huff.
Nah.
I mean, I agree, but
no,
they all said Huff.
Huff is very good. He knows. He's the outdoor ed teacher. He knows how to do all that stuff. So, yeah, Huff would probably win. But I can't not say myself.
That's fair.
I won't say Buffalo because you said nice.
Thank you. If the whole PE staff was stranded on an island together, who's surviving the longest?
Me.
Why?
I teach outdoor ed. I can start fires. They can't.
I mean, everybody voted for you except Minner. He said him.
That's just because he's got more, muscle. He can probably muscle his way through it.
Who would be the first one to go?
Coach Moore.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
He'll admit that he cannot survive in the wild.
Where does Bufka rank him on the scale of...
Quiet but deadly. He's probably a good medium.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Coach Moore.
What's up?
If all of the PE staff was on a desert island, who is surviving the longest?
Good. All right. Obviously, the odds-on favorite is Huff because he's an outdoor ed guy, but that's a different realm. So I'd have to probably give it to Willis.
Really?
Because he would easily be the first one to eat one of us and not feel bad about it.
Okay, Willis, thank you.
Hi, I'm Sydney, and this is
Coach Moore?
Can you give us a basic rundown on the new sports officiating class here at Northwest?
Yeah, I think it's a fun class. It's kind of like a PE elective mix. Half the time we're actually playing sports, and the other half is dedicated to like learning the game, learning the rules, how to be a referee. It's just a good mixture of that. That's pretty much it.
What are you most excited to teach the class this year?
It's just I personally love it because I've been a ref before, and they get yelled at a lot, and like they get a lot of scrutiny. But so I like kids to be on that side of it, and they see how refs get treated, so they can kind of respect it, understand the game a little bit more. I think it's a really cool thing.
So I guess I can kind of go in also with why it's important to take the class.
Yeah, there's a bunch of reasons, but for one, it's a really cool way to like make money, side gig, a job that kids can use all the way through college, growing up, whatever. And two, like all sports in Missouri are like really need refs.
Yes.
Like there's a huge shortage. So something like this can get a few kids interested and spark the interest, and they could get pretty much hired right away if they get trained for a little bit and take the certifications and all that stuff. So I think there's a couple of good reasons for it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Now we're here with Reagan.
Why did you take the sports officiating class?
I took this class because all my life I've grown up around sports and I've just really enjoyed them. And to have a class that's really focusing just around that, I was like, yeah, this is for me.
What's your favorite call to make?
Play on!
And how is the class going for you, Reagan?
The class is going pretty good. I think we're learning a lot of valuable information. Definitely some that I had no clue was even a thing, but it's going good.
Okay, thanks.
Hello, freshmen. Did you purchase a Class of 2028 t-shirt?
Well, if you did, then you're in luck because Lion Crew is hosting a tie-dye event next Wednesday, September 18th during advisory outside the cafeteria on the patio.
It's important that you're on your best behavior and are prepared with a positive attitude in your t-shirt.
We're going to be teaching you the first step to the tie-dye process, so listen up.
First, you're going to set your t-shirt up on the table, fold it in half.
After that, pinch a section of your shirt and begin twisting it.
Once your shirt is completely twisted, use rubber bands to compact it.
Once you have as many rubber bands as you like, you are ready to tie-dye.
Hi guys, I'm Brooklyn Bailey and I'm here with
Dr. Velan.
And we're going to ask her to nominate a Northwest Rag.
I will nominate Deputy Belcher. He's our SRO, he's amazing. He really hasn't been with us that long. He just came last spring and he just jumped right in. He knows tons of students and he does great work here. We're glad to have him. And actually today he's in a classroom helping teach health class. So he does all kinds of things here.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks.
Have a great day, Northwest. Don't forget to be respectful, responsible, resilient, and ready.